Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Shot could be on.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Julie, pass somewhat off target. Julie, great chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Van Bouten calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe. Davids. Julie. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That is good alertness. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show? Well, can he put it away? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Modena are looking to go forward now. And it's Salah. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Great hit! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Azar. And that's been intercepted. Modena upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Succumbs to the pressure. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rummenigge chasing after it. And here's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Juni.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Threads one in. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ball is over the line. Rummenigge. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ambrosini in acres of space. And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Back into the middle, brilliantly cut out. No, again there's no way through. And it's Azar. Gullit. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Real chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gullit. Juni. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Forwards and with intent.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Juni. Soboslai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rummenigge. Ambrosini is herring after that one. Baresi cuts it out. Mbappe. Neymar. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5, Ambrosini.
Here we go again then.
Neymar.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, great ball! Hazard! Hazard! He's got a goal! And that takes him up to 30. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe. Hazard. And it's Gullit. And that could set him on his way. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nicely intercepted. Del Piero. He's through here. Mbappe. Well, they've got it again. Julie. Oh, it's come loose. And yes, it's there!
Ha segnato al 60° minuto, numero 22.
Get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Modena are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Hazard. Now there's shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now he's off and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gullit. Headed upfield, and he's picked out the run. Gullit finds himself offside. got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 22, Giuli.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Il numero 17, Modric.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Modric flings in across, and that should get the job done. Van Bouten.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Oh, what has happened here? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 4 coming up here. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Oh, well played. Mohamed Salah. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, shooting chance!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mbappe! Now it's Bergkamp. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's looking to set free a runner. Now that's well seen too. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.